Hey, Clayton here, and in today's video, I'm going to talk about the top 5 Shopify apps that I recommend if you want to add some extra revenue to your Shopify websites. I've used these apps on a lot of my clients' websites. I've actually worked on about 500 Shopify websites. So I've implemented these apps on quite a lot of different websites and seen some really good results. So that's why I wanted to talk about them today. I'll leave some timestamps down below as well. So if you want to skip ahead to any type of app that you want me to talk about, you can. If you have any recommendations of apps you like, leave a comment below. If you want me to make an individual video, how to install it into your website, stuff like that, let me know in the comments as well. If you like and subscribe, that would be much appreciated. And basically, we'll just get into it. Probably just one thing before we get into it that I just thought of is you don't want to look at the App Store as like all you can eat buffet sort of thing. There's thousands and thousands of Shopify apps in the store, but really, you don't want to have too many apps on your website because a lot of them actually slow down your website. So there has to be a reason why you actually want to use it. If you probably have like 20 apps, that's probably too many. So just keep that in mind. The first one is a review app. So I really recommend Loox Reviews. It should come up in a second. It's actually a photo review app, so people can leave photo reviews. They can leave written reviews, things like that. They can even leave video reviews on the higher plans. It's $9.99 USD a month for a 14-day free trial. If you use my link below, you can get a 30-day free trial. It really helps the channel out as well. Now, you can have some like really branded, awesome reviews on your website. The difference between using a free review app and a paid one is that the free ones don't automatically email the customer to leave a review. Now, most people, if you just have a free review app on your website, most people won't remember to come back to your website to leave a review. If you have a paid one that automatically emails the customer, a lot of people will actually come back to the website and leave a review. So you probably get 10 to 30 times the amount of reviews if you use a paid review app. The great thing about that as well is that when people come back to leave a review, a lot of people actually purchase again. So it's really good for returning customers as well. Most people, I'd say like probably 90+% of people that use this app that are my clients, if they're already generating sales, it normally always pays for itself. If you use the link below, you can check out the plans and stuff as well. So it's $9.99 for the first 100 orders, then $35.99 for the first 300, etc. sort of thing. So definitely an app worth looking at. Check out the link below. It's had some really, really good results on some of my clients' websites as well. Now, the next app, Loox Reviews, has actually implemented something similar to this, I believe, but I've never tested it, so I don't really want to talk about it until I've actually tested it. But this one's called Reconvert, Upsell and Cross Sell. So basically, what this one does is it's not really there's a lot of like upsells that are annoying. So before someone even pays for it, it'll pop up, grab this, grab this, grab that sort of thing. With this one, it's actually an upsell on the thank you page. So once someone's actually added something that they want to the cart, they've paid for it. When it goes to the thank you page, it has all these like upsells and things. So you've already got the payment from the customer. It's not annoying them or anything. When they go to the thank you page, there's lots of different things that people get like upsells in there. You can have like an on sale collection, leave your email address and we'll give you a discount on your birthday, things like that. So I really like this one. It's not annoying or anything. Sometimes it can be a little bit annoying when you click add to cart and then there's another upsell sort of thing. So this one works really, really well. There's another app similar to this, One Click Upsell. It's a bit more expensive than this app. So if you're generating a lot more income, you might probably want to use that app or you want to use this one. But I recommend if you're just starting out to use this one. It's free for the first 49 orders and then it's $7.99 for up to 99, and then so forth. Definitely recommend this. I think it's really good, this app, to help generate some extra income. So check that one out. Now, the next one I like to use as well. You don't need to use this on all templates. So it's basically, this is like a pre-order app. So pre-order back in stock sort of app. So it can actually change the add to cart button to say pre-order, and you can set like like dates you want it to go off pre-order, things like that. I don't really like to use countdown timers like this, um, but you can use it on this one. It would be fine. A lot of the premium theme templates actually have product templates for pre-order now, so they're not as sophisticated as this app, but you can use that as well. I really like this. This works really well in like fashion niche and stuff like that. Anything where you're gonna like pre-order sort of products and stuff like that. Sometimes people wait right until like they're gonna they get the stock without selling it. So you could probably sell quite a lot of units if you do a pre-order sort of thing. So that's that one. The next one's an email marketing. So this one's called Klaviyo. Now, I don't really recommend Klaviyo for beginners or people starting out. You can use Klaviyo if you're starting out. Basically, this is like email marketing, SMS marketing, stuff like that. The reason why I don't really recommend beginners to use this is because Shopify's got a lot of basic email marketing things that you can use. It's very stock standard sort of thing. But until you're making some sales and stuff like that, I don't really recommend using any of the paid email marketing apps. One of the big reasons why I don't really recommend that is because you can really get lost in actually setting all this up, setting up all the flows, taking a lot of time. When really, if you're like building a brand, finishing the website, stuff like that, and launching the website, you'd waste a lot of time setting all these flows up for no real reason. It's probably better to actually go try to get some sales. Once you start to get some sales, um, implement all Klaviyo, all the flows, all that sort of stuff, and it's going to work a lot better. And if you're not sure what flows are, it's basically, for example, if you abandon a checkout, you can set up like this email sequence. So they get an email, hey, you left something in your cart. If they don't buy it, and a couple of hours later or the next day, they can get another email, things like that. So I really highly recommend doing email marketing and SMS marketing. Definitely for people. So if you're making like over $1,000 a month, it starts to make sense to actually have email marketing and paid apps and things like that. Totally up to you sort of thing. But I definitely think you should try out the free stuff Shopify has. I can make a video about that as well. Now, the next one is a subscription app. So there's a lot of products out there that people don't actually realize that they can actually have a subscription for their product. And basically, this is like reoccurring revenue. So instead of someone buying the product once, they can sign up for a subscription where every month they get the product shipped out to them every couple of weeks, stuff like that. Instead of trying to attract the person back to your website, having subscriptions can really help. I've seen this work really well for some niches. Definitely some things you would think, oh, I don't know if I could have like a subscription for that. You definitely can, but it really, really does help with recurring revenue. Native subscriptions that have awesome customer service as well. So basically, see how it says like one-time purchase, product plus subscription, all these different options you can add. Like I was saying, their support is really cool as well. Free to install, and then it goes to $25 a month. I don't think there's much difference. 1% transaction fee. Yeah, I think it's nearly the same. I can't remember. Sometimes I get confused on like the prices and stuff because I'm building the websites and stuff, so I'm not really paying for the apps all the time. So I get a bit mixed up sometimes. So they're sort of like the five that I recommend. So Loox reviews. for like photo reviews, video reviews, written reviews, things like that. Reconvert is really good for the thank you page for an upsell. Pre-order app for selling pre-orders. Klaviyo for email marketing, and subscription. So I really like those 5 apps. There's a couple that other ones that I use as well. And like I said before, if you have any ideas or ones that you really like, leave them in the comments. But I wrote a couple down here. So InstaFeed, that's a free app. I really like to use that app when people have built a brand on Instagram. So basically, what InstaFeed does is it pulls images from Instagram and puts it on the bottom of your homepage or your about page, things like that. So if you're going for a real lifestyle type website with lifestyle images, you have a brand on Instagram and stuff, it really just adds a little bit to the website. Now, I can talk about the homepage in more detail and the about page in more detail. There is a reason and a way to structure those pages where the Instagram feed will work really well at the bottom. There's a reason why I do that. Let me know in the comments if you want me to talk about that. Another one I wrote down was Australia Post shipping. So I'm in Australia. Obviously, some people watching this won't be in Australia. Most of the people in US, you already have like automatic shipping calculators in the checkout. Here in Australia, we don't really have that. We've got it for Sendle, which is not really the recommended shipping carrier. Australia Post actually has an app. It's $10 USD a month, calculates all the shipping and stuff. That can really help as well. A lot of my clients in Australia actually use that, or we do like a standard shipping rate and then free over X amount of dollars. So that's a really good one. And if you want to do wholesale, so I normally use Wholesale Gorilla. I think it's the most expensive wholesale app in the Shopify app store. I think it's like 30 or 40 USD a month, but I personally think it's the best one that you can use. I think a lot of people underestimate wholesale and doing affiliates. There's quite a lot of like money in wholesale, and especially if you're making your own products and you're getting like a big supply of products like made all at once. So say, for example, you're making like a dress and you have to buy it in big bulk, like 1,000 dresses at once. Wholesale is a really good way where you can offload some of those costs to other businesses. So it's not so much risk for your business. A couple of people I've worked with actually make quite a lot of money doing wholesale and quite a lot of money doing affiliates. So there is apps for affiliates as well, where you can excuse me, no cuts, but that's okay. So there is apps for like affiliates where you can actually give people can sign up automatically and get links and stuff. Like Instagram influence as well. You can always come to this app store and check out some of the apps here. They recommend some here as well, so you can definitely check them out. Hopefully this video was helpful. Let me know what you think in the comments. I'm more dedicated to posting a lot more YouTube videos now, so your feedback really helps. Like and subscribe, all that fun stuff. And until next time, have a good one. Bye.